messenger had a heavy tongue and could not repeat it. Since the messenger had a heavy tongue and could not repeat it, the Lord of Kulab mixed the clay and incised the words on it like on a tablet. Before that, no one had ever inscribed words on clay. Now, when the sun god shone, it was manifest. The Lord of Kulab inscribed the words like on a tablet, and they were visible. The messenger has a heavy tongue because the lord of the ancient city of Uruk wants the message for the ruler of Arata, his enemy, to be word perfect. The slightest nuance could alter the meaning, and so an alternative means had to be found to record it. Remembering a conversation word for word can sometimes be very important, but there are many things that are not easy to recall. For this reason, beginning as early as the prehistoric period, a way was found to record them. In the first Neolithic settlements, it became crucial to remember the exact figure of livestock and food available, as many people's lives depended on it. As a result, small clay objects were molded into recognizable forms, each equivalent to a unit of an item of goods, and then kept on the basis of the quantity required in leather bags, baskets, or tied to a string. This is initially how the exchange of goods, the basis of a complex society, was recorded. The system also reflects the flaws inherent in this method of early record keeping. The bags containing the tokens could be opened and the contents changed at will. To this possibility of tampering with the material record, when a contract was created, it was subsequently enclosed in a piece of clay in the form of a sort of envelope and stamped with a seal identifying the owner to prevent any alterations. This arrangement kept the contract by securing and concealing its contents. In order to have a record on the safely enclosed tokens, before closing, an imprint of each was made on the outside. Centuries later, it was realized that the signs on the outside were sufficient as a record, and that the imprints of the seals ensured control by an increasingly specialized bureaucracy. Replacing the method of enclosing clay tokens with the more abstract system of marking marks on clay represents the first steps towards writing. Without tokens, there was no need for a container, and the marks were far easier to make on a flat surface. Thus, the ball of clay opened and became a tablet, though it remained slightly curved due to its origins. Making 25 signs to indicate 25 sheep was labor-intensive, space-wasting, and impractical, and this led to the definitive separation of quality and quantity through the development of marks that indicate numbers only. A stylus was subsequently introduced to make signs on the tablet indicating the relationship between the quantity and the object to which the number refers. But what exactly does the sign relate to? It is something that cannot be touched or seen. It is like an idea. On reflection, there is something very similar to it. It is the word sheep or oil jar, the words of language.